start off today by introducing our first speaker, because I think it's really important that people hear from the members of our union and the people who work in the hotel industry. And so I'm going to ask Angelique Mass from the Omni Providence Hotel to step forward and say a few words. Thank you.
Down a little bit. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome brothers and sisters. Local 26 forever, baby. All right, so I just want to say that my name is Angelique Mass. I've worked at the Omni Providence for 13 years. Long time. And I'm a front desk agent there, so I'm the first person that you see when you walk through that door. Okay? The pandemic has made my life harder. I went from working, feeling strong and motivated every day, providing for my family, to not knowing what my future is going to hold. Money is tight. I had to switch to my husband's health insurance. And now we pay 3 times as much as I was paying when I was a worker at the Omni for care. And that's hard. That's real hard. 3 times as much. Imagine that. I'm on unemployment, but it's not enough to keep up. I actually started having to see a therapist to deal with the stress of all of this, which is sad. And that costs insurance. I don't know if I'll be able to get my job back. We just want the ability to return to our jobs before this pandemic hit. The jobs we have worked at for decades. I don't know what my family and I will do if I can't get my job back when this is all over. I used to be able to afford taking my daughter out and my granddaughter out. And now the simple things like that are out of reach. This pandemic has been stressful enough as it is. We should not have to worry about if we're going to get our jobs back too. Providence City Council can ensure us that hotel workers like me are protected during this crisis. We call Providence City Council to protect hotel workers like us and like me to return to our job when this is all over. I want to get back to seeing my co-workers every day. I want to get back to welcoming my regular guests, who I love so much. You know, because they're not just my regulars, they're my family. All of you are my family. And I want to be able to wake up every day, to be motivated to do my job, to feel good. I don't want to have to wake up and worry about when my next bill is going to get paid. I want to get back to work so I can welcome visitors to my city. Our city, okay? Providence City Council, make sure hotel workers like me can go back to work so we can take care of our families. Put yourself in our shoes and feel how we feel. Let us get back to work. Brothers and sisters, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Angelique. And I want to thank also City Councilor Joanne Ryan for the support in introducing and putting forward this legislation today that I know is making the next step forward. And we're hopeful that it will be the law of the City of Providence shortly. I also want to make a shout out. I want to recognize some folks on Zoom. Hi, folks on Zoom. I want to recognize Gina Vasquez, who lives in Ward 8. She's a housekeeper at the Providence Renaissance, and she's been a housekeeper her whole life. She's been a housekeeper her whole life, and she is worried that she won't be able to find another job like the job she has at the Renaissance. I want to recognize Albert Leondo from Ward 8. Albert, who works at the Capitol Club at the Omni Providence. Albert has worked there for 24 years and has a disability. He needs to get his job back. I want to recognize Itamar Benitez from Ward 7. Itamar. Yeah. The banquet cook at the Graduate Hotel, right there. He has served Providence for over 15 years and has a small child. He also needs his job back. I want to recognize Apolinar Mendez from Ward 10. Hello, Apolinar. So lobby attendant, the Omni Hotel. She opened that hotel. It is a few years from retirement, and she's not going to be able to find another job like that job that she has at the Omni. So I want to acknowledge her. She's also on the Zoom call along with hundreds of other hotel workers who can't be here today due to the pandemic. So hello to everyone on the call.